What's up, rocks? Welcome back to All the Castles, the show where we take you to all the castles in the UK. Today's thrilling blast from the past is Dalton Castle, in the quiet and rather sleepy village of Dalton. It's kind of tall. I didn't notice it when I first came here in the car about 5 minutes ago.
Hello and welcome, as we said, to Dalton Castle. This is an unusual castle because it's very small and nobody ever lived in here. It was instead built by the abbots of Furness Abbey, again following on from Peel Castle. They built this as a sort of manorial administrative centre, and it was continued to be used as a courtroom and market hall long after the abbey was dissolved, and it passed through various aristocratic families until the Duke of Buccleuch gave it to the local council in, I think, about 1965. It dates from about the mid 1300s. We think it might have been built after the reigns of Robert the Bruce in, was it 1322 or something like that. And it was originally 4 stories, and now it's just 2. It's owned by the National Trust, but because it is so small, there isn't an admission fee. I think there's some exhibitions here. I'm hoping we'll be able to film inside, but we'll see. Yeah. As you can see, perhaps, the ground floor is given over to a small display area, and there's a small shop here and friendly volunteers. Right, if you take a left from the more modern staircase, you will find there's a little medieval one off to your left. We'll take that in a moment, but for now we'll crawl under this rather low-hanging entrance. I think she said that you can look down at the dungeons here. Oh,
It's just a latrine.
Oh right, no. This is where there's one of our favourite features, as Simon's just said. It's a garderobe.
It actually genuinely smells like a toilet in here.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that walling. That doesn't fit in very well, does it? I'm not sure you can see this well enough, but...
Give me a sec. Okay.
Ah, right. Simon knew the right button to press, and yeah.
Is there any fossilised poo?
No, I would hope not.
Yeah. Would you be interested in filming inside the...
Okay.
A little bit.
One of the very kind volunteers here has just uncovered the dungeon for us to inspect. Presume this goes right back to the medieval period.
We assume so, yeah. We
Yeah.
assume it's there.
And I seem to remember looking at the displays in the shop that this was only excavated in 1992. And they found an old fish weather vane which is in display in the room we've just seen. So this is not a place to fall into or drop anything in. But yeah, I feel honoured to be given this little extra insight into the history of Dalton Castle. Okay. Simon will now lead the way up the scary medieval spiral staircase.
This is slightly dangerous, so if you are following in our footsteps, please do keep an eye on what you are doing. I feel like I shouldn't really be filming right now, but okay, so long as everybody in my party survives.
Yeah, there's a bit of road.
Jesus!
at the top.
That caught me by surprise.
What's up?
The headless monk of Dalton
Ah,
Castle.
right, that's quite a scary little surprise at the top.
Yeah. It's both a phone, a camera and a torch.
Okay, we're now in the upper, well, what is now the upper story. The spiral staircase, you can actually see that it goes up a bit further. Does it go up to the roof?
Yeah, but we can't go up to the roof, but the staircase does.
Right, okay.
But you can see where the third floor came, because this is, it was a three-storey building,
Oh, right,
and where that window is across there, that made this is the room, and then there's a room above it.
right, okay.
So now that's, many centuries ago, they made it all.
Yeah,
Of course you are. Of course you are. It's not like some of the stately homes or some of the National Trust properties where you can't sit on them. You can sit on them. You can get dressed up if you want.
I don't think anything would suit
You think,
nothing would fit you.
oh yes it would. Oh, there's some quite grown up stuff there.
Okay, there's some displays on here about a local worthy called George Romney. I must say I'm not familiar with him. Oh, he was an illustrator by the looks of things. Right. So, Simon is dressing up as a medieval torturer or something.
Oh, finally, something to represent my actual profession. Not a medieval torturer, just our kids.
Hats down below. Roofing hat department.
I'm now both a torturer and a farmer.
Interesting combination.
Second job. And a half.
Yeah.
No, simply stabbing them is not enough. Now I have to hold bread under their face so you can't see them eating it.
This is on the main staircase, which isn't as historical. There's a few display cabinets with miscellaneous objects, a Celtic stone head, some fossils, an old writing implement, and a couple of stone cowbells there. And then at the next bit down, you've got a full history of the castle on the walls, but it goes up rather than down. So this is modern day, when it was given to the National Trust, as I said, in 1965. And this will tell you all about its history. And the castle stopped being allowed to hold prisoners in 1774, when it was deemed just too inhumane to shove them here. Presuming these stone projections are where the original first floor used to be. These would have supported the roof timbers. Going back up the stairs a bit, you can see where the second floor used to be.
Well, so I've had a pretty good time in here. Shout out to the woman who was up there, she was very funny. And thank you for watching today's video. Like and subscribe or I'll get you hung. And, well, nothing more to say than see you next week with another video of which I don't know what it's going to be. Giggity giggity.
Yeah, you can tell I'm an amateur, can't you? Right, now one of the volunteers has very kindly let us have a look at the dungeon. So I don't know how well this is going to show up, but oh, the idiot, yeah. Right.
You have another light source as well.
Right.
If you drop your phone down there, it's ours then.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that would be a disaster.